Hello my dear students, welcome back. In this part of video, we are going to see various examples related to division. The very first question we have taken that divide 84 by 2. So here 84 is the dividend and 2 is the divisor. It means we are going to divide 84 by 2. So for this we need to call the table of 2 until we get exact 8 or lesser number than 8. So if we tell the table of 2 like 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8. So we will stop over here as we have got 2 fours are 8. The second step is to subtract these two numbers. After subtracting we are getting 0. Then after we have to copy down this digit which is 4. So I have drawn an arrow sign over here. I request you also to draw this kind of arrow sign so that you will not make a single mistake. So here the second part is 4. So we have copied down this 4 over here. Again, now this 0, 4 that is 4 has become our dividend and this 2 is divisor. So again we will repeat the same process like table of 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So 2 twos are 4. We used to write the quotient over here and answer over here like 2 twos are 4. After subtracting we are getting 0. Finally, how to mention the answer? After division process we will write quotient which is 42 and remainder which is 0. So this is the first example. Now let's move on to the second example which is divide 75 by 3. Here the dividend is 75 and divisor is 3. Following the same process again, we will call the table of 3 and here 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9. So as we see that if we say 3 threes are 9, we are going above than this 7. So we have to take 3 twos are 6. Because we have to remember that either we are getting the exact number or we must get a lesser number than the given one. So we can say 3 twos are 6. Now subtraction sign, subtract it, we are getting 1. What is our next step? To copy down the left part which is 5. So now it has become 15 which is our new dividend and the divisor is same. So again following the same process like table of 3. So here we see that 3 fives comes 15, the complete exact number. So we will write 15. Again on subtracting we are getting 0. So finally our quotient is 25 here and remainder is 0 here. Now moving on to the next example which is example number 3. Here the question is divide 89 by 4. So our dividend is what? It is 89 and 4 is what? It is our divisor. It means we are dividing 89 by 4. So as you know that we have to start counting the table of 4. So it is very easy. 4 twos are 8. Subtract these two, it has come 0. Then after copy down this digit which is 9. Then after again 4 twos are 8. As we know that in the table of 4 9 does not come. So of course we have to see that a number lesser than 9. So 4 twos are 8. On subtracting these two we are getting 1. So as you saw In the first two examples, we were getting 0 as our remainder, but in this third example, we are getting here remainder 1. So the quotient is 22 and remainder is 1. My dear students, let's have some more examples. And this is divide 60 by 2. 60 is our dividend and 2 is our divisor. So let's start the table of 2, which is 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4 and 2 threes are 6. So we have subtracted and we got 0. Now here we have 0. So we have to copy down 0. So the next number is 0, 0. So do you find 0 in the table of 2? Yes, of course. Because whenever we multiply any number with 0, the answer is always 0. So we can write here also 2 zeros are 0. So after subtracting these two, again we are getting 0. So finally the quotient is 30 and the remainder is 0. One more example is there. Divide 155 by 5. This example is little different, so please pay attention. 155 is our dividend and 5 is our divisor. The first digit is 1. The first digit is 1. Now, do you find 1 in the table of 5? Of course not, because this 1 is smaller than this 5. So in this case, if we cannot divide this 1 with this 5, we need to use these two digits together, like 1 and 5 together. So what it becomes? It has become now 15. So all together we will divide 15 by 5. So in the table of 5, it comes 5 threes are 15. So all together 15 minus 15 gives 0. Now following the same process, the left part, which is 5, we have copied here, and then 5 ones is 5, and after subtracting we are getting 0. Finally quotient is 31 and remainder is 0. There are some two different types also, which is divide by 10 and divide by 100. Now the process is actually same, but I just want to explain it for you. Like 49 is divided by 10. We need to call the table of 10 over here. So this is 10 fours are 49. Yes, in the table of 10, two digit number comes. So 10 fours are 40. We will write 10 fours are 40. And after subtracting, as you can see, we are getting 9. So the quotient is 4 and the remainder is 9. In the same way, if we divide any number by 100, we will call the table of 100. Of course, in the table of 100, the digits are of 3 digit. Okay, the number comes in the 3 digit number. So it is 370 divided by 100. So it will be 100 threes are 300. So after subtraction, we are getting 70. So the quotient is 3 and the remainder is 70. There is one more example for you, and this is very important, my dear students. So please pay proper attention. The question is divide 636 by 6. Here 636 is the dividend and 6 is the divisor. So we will start counting the table of 6, which is coming 6 1 6. So 6 minus 6 is coming 0. Now we have to copy down only one digit, like we cannot copy down 36 altogether. So first of all we need to copy down exactly one digit, which is 3, So we have copied 3. But now can you divide 3 by 6? Of course not, because there is no 3 in the table of 6. And also we can check that 3 is smaller than 6. So it is not possible to divide. So for this we have to write 0 in the quotient place, and along with this now we can copy down the other digit, which is 6 over here. Finally, we have two-digit number, which is 36 altogether. So finally, we are going to divide this 36 by 6, which is 6 6 are 36. So after subtracting, we are getting 0. So quotient is 106 and the remainder is 0. I hope you have understood this particular question. Now, if we come to word problems, as you know that for solving the word problem, we need to see some keywords. So let's see what are the keywords for division. Distributed, shared, grouped, equally, these are the keywords. Let's have an example. 49 toffees were distributed among 7 children. How many toffees did each child get? Once again we are going to read the question. 49 toffees were distributed. See, I have marked this word distributed. You can also do the same. This distributed is a keyword of division. So we can understand that this question is about division. Among 7 children. So how can we solve it? Let's write first number of toffees equals to 49 and number of children equals to 7. So as we have understood with the topic that it is about division, we are going to divide it. It is very easy to divide now. 7 sevens are 49. After subtracting, we are getting 0. So we can write here each child get 7 toffees. So this is our answer. So my dear students, this is how we come to the end of the chapter. I hope you have understood. Now enjoy this division and practice more and more examples. Thank you.